So 3.2, we continue the reciprocal of quadratic. So I have this quadratic with -1/2x2 minus x minus 6. I hope everyone know how to turn the denominator in factor form. I just put the answer is 2x plus 3 x minus 2. So the first thing you do, you have to put them in factor form. Then I need to find the restriction for x. Restriction for x is also the restriction for y. Right. So to find the restrictions, you know, for x, the denominator, you equal it to 0, okay? So it's 2x minus 2x plus 3, you equal to 0. And x minus 2, you equal to 0. From there, if you rearrange for x, you get -3/2 is your first restriction. And here is x equal to 2. Make sure your restrictions for x is your vertical asymptote. Again, your numerator is constant, therefore the y cannot reach 0. They cannot be 0. So we have these restrictions. Again, x-intercepts, you have to put y0, so you don't have it x-intercept. You just have y-intercept. For y-intercept, you need to put x equal to 0. And you put the x equal to 0, you get, so here you get 3, and here you get -2 when you put 0. So the answer is -1/6. Now I can do graph here. I have 2 vertical at 2 and -3/2. Say here is 2. This is x equal to 2. -3/2 is 1.5. So it's there. X equal to -3/2 is your another vertical asymptote. The horizontal asymptote is here. Restriction for y, right? This is my horizontal asymptote. So the y-intercept is -1/6. Let's say here is -1. 1/6 is approximately here. I can always try to put some points around my vertical asymptote. Here is -1, or I can start from -2. I can do -1. I can do 1 here. Let's do that. And then I can do a point there, which is 3, right? So if I put -2 here, I get -1. -2 is going to be -4. It's going to be -1/4. Okay. Well, actually, it should be positive. This is -2, right? I put -2 there. Did I make a mistake anywhere? Okay, let me just double check, guys. Here I have a negative there, so it's going to be positive 1/6. So the point that I put it there, it should be, I'm going to correct that. It should be here. For y-intercept, if this is 1 here, so this is 1/6, positive. Okay, -1/4. If you put 1, if you put -1, so here you get 1, -3, negative, positive, so it's going to be 1/3. And again, if you put 1 here, you get, there you get -1. If you put 1 here, you get 5. 5 negative, you get +1/5. You put 3 here, 9, -1/9. So these are my x, y. Some points help you to graph. -2 is -1/4 is approximately there. -1 is 1/3 is approximately here. And that is 1/5 approximately here. Then at 3 is -1/9. It's there. So as you see, this 3 point I can connect, and you have to go toward the asymptote but never cross it. You go toward the asymptote but never cross it. Here is the same thing. You go toward asymptote, never cross it. You go the same toward the asymptote, never cross it. Same thing here. You go toward the asymptote but never cross that. So for the domain, everyone know domain is XER. The restriction for X is 3/2 and 2. So X cannot be 3/2, -3/2 and 2. And for range, Y belong to R. Y cannot be 0. The restriction for Y here. Okay. Any question, Brian and Theodore? Let me know now.
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna clear this. And the last question, Y equal to 1/x⁴ 2 + 4. I'm gonna record this one. Actually, it's on record. So this is the last question. As you see, we do not have a restriction for X. Why? Because X plus x⁴ 2 + 4, x⁴ equal to what? -4. Is it possible you square a number and it's become negative? No. So no restriction for X. No vertical asymptote. Do we have horizontal asymptote? Yes, there is a restriction for Y. Y cannot be 0. This is Y equal to 0 is your horizontal asymptote. Also, do we have x-intercept? No, this not gonna, Y not gonna be 0. There is no x-intercept. How about y-intercept? Yes, we have. Just instead of X, you put 0. You get Y equal to 0 + 4, 1/4. I'm gonna graph that. Horizontal asymptote, we have Y equal to 0. We do not have any vertical asymptote. This is Y equal to 0. And we have a y-intercept. Let's say this point is 1/4, okay? Also, I can try some points around 0. Let's say I do X, here is Y. If I put -1 and 1, what happened? -1 you put there, you get 1/5, and there you get 1/5 as well. So if let's say this is -1, this is 1, you get, this is 1/5, 1/5. You connect the points, you go toward the asymptote, but never cross it. You go toward the asymptote again, never cross the asymptote. For the domain, again, is gonna be X belong to real number. Restriction for X. Do we have any X restriction? No, didn't have any vertical asymptote. And the range, be careful about the range. This is YER. See, Your y started from 0 to 1/4. So it means x is between what numbers? 0 to 1/4. Is 0 included? No, because this is my asymptote, but 1/4 is included. So this is going to be your range. Make sure you get a screenshot of that. Also, the end behavior. X go to infinity. Again, y go to 0, right? And x go to negative infinity. Again, y go to 0. As you see, is negative infinity, y going towards 0. Here is positive infinity, y going to 0. Do you have any question? Brian and Theodore? Reciprocal of quadratic equation worksheet. Question number 2. You do B, C, and D. Okay. Now, question number 5. You do, okay, sorry. Question number 5, you part A, B, and E. A, B, and E. What's going on? Sketch the function. Okay, that's it. 2 and 5. You got it?